Hi friends, I'm the vegan. I need something warming today, at least that's what I hope will happen. Well, getting cold outside, winter is approaching and temperatures around zero, so it's getting colder. And what can I do? Still eating fruit? I combine it with nuts. Nuts really are something to make warmth, high energy. There is fat in nuts and a little bit protein too, but mostly fat. And for dry now, here I have these wonderful bananas. They are very ripe, and here I have a whole bowl of bananas, ripe bananas, and a handful of Brazil nuts, also high in fat. I like the flavor, and it's always nice to combine bananas and nuts in a blender, because that's a very nice and creamy texture. The bananas by itself, they turn into the runny liquid smoothie. Yeah. You could blend just bananas and drink it. Yeah. Delicious and super healthy. Some people are really crazy for bananas. They eat 30 bananas a day and a little bit of green, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. I think we need a little bit more greens and vegetables, and to make it easier to get the nutrients like minerals. Yeah. Minerals are more in plants, in fruit, in vegetables, and then vitamins are more in the fruit. So, and the calories are also so much in fruit. So fruit are rich in calories, carbohydrates, and but the minerals we need are mostly in vegetables. Yeah. So that's why I'm not a totally fruit fan. I eat lots of fruit, mostly fruits, but I eat more vegetables, yeah, than others who eat mostly fruit. Yeah. I have a high part of vegetables in my diet, and also like a lot of nuts and seeds, yeah, and that's totally okay, and it also makes it easy to get fat and a high calorie. It can be with fiber, of course, together. The fat with fiber in nuts and seeds, also, of course, in certain fruits like avocado or other fruits like other plants. Yeah, they're also high in fat, but it has always to be with fiber. So whole fruit is important, whole plant. And today, the thing is, the specialty I will try, I didn't do that before, is I blend the cacao beans into the smoothie with Brazil nuts and bananas. That's the third ingredient today. And these beans, you can eat them by themselves, like raw beans. And I find, especially with cacao or others, things like that, when you don't heat them, or nuts too, when you don't heat them very high, the flavor does not change into this, what many people like, the roasted effect. That is a very nice flavor effect for many, but you can have also very nice flavor effects without blending, without roasting them. And I guess it's very important for the nutrients and for the healthy ingredients in the nuts and the seeds, especially the cacao beans, similar, to eat them raw. To me, it is a big difference. I don't know the science behind it so much. I guess there is something. What could go deeper into that, but I see especially the roasting of the nuts and seeds can be nice, but I feel really more heavy after eating roasted nuts. The nuts raw as is, they keep me light, and I have no problem with eating that, even more than just a handful a day. So I keep with the raw nuts, and what's very interesting for me today is the flavor that exists. But usually it is not so easy to put cacao into bananas. Yeah? For a banana smoothie with cacao, the bananas at least have to be very ripe, because when they are a little bit less ripe, more starches are in there before they have been transformed into sugars, simple sugars. Yeah, there are starches here, and they have a different flavor too. And that flavor does not go so nice with cacao. There's a little bit, I have the feeling, a little bit sourness in the raw or unripened bananas. And the more the bananas ripen, yeah, the nicer it tastes together with cacao. So I made sure my banana is very ripe today, and I still don't know if it works. Yeah, bananas, hazelnuts, cacao beans, let's see. Blender dance. It's getting cold, and I thought when I got up, I don't have the heater on yet, it's pretty cold, and I think, when I do some exercise, of course I get warm up, when I sit at the desk, I cool down a little bit. So I was thinking, what can I eat for breakfast? Because fruit is always a little bit cooling, so what I would maybe rather a salad or so, but then I came up with this idea. Let's see if it works, let's see. Looks pretty nice, yeah, texture is okay. It's creamy, but what's most important is the flavor always. Let's see. Very nice. It works. So, it's a powerful banana smoothie. It's something, you know, I like in the breakfast. I like something sweet. Yeah? I could have eaten a salad today, a green salad or something, with maybe some spices here, curry powder or chili or so, to make it really nice and warming and ginger. But the sweetness in the morning is something I really enjoy, so delightful. If I can get it, I really like it. The salad comes later a little bit in the day, and so I'm very glad it works. And of course it's high in nutrients. It will make me warm, I think. Especially, even if it is mostly fruit, it will keep me warm up for sure. So here you see the wonderful texture, yeah, the color. Yeah, it's a very nice cacao smoothie, and very simple. And I can also add some more spices later. Now I see it works. The combination, the basic combination of 3 ingredients works. Comes into a new flavor. Is created. I don't feel the single ingredients. It's so complex now. 3 is very complex already, as compared to 2 ingredients. It's very simple to analyze for the mind. So this is a new flavor, and I might be able to add cinnamon, for example, maybe vanilla, maybe chili. I don't know. Let's see. That comes next. But I'm sure I have a new invention here, a new recipe that works, and well, it will make me happy, of course. Would be glad if you liked it. You can give me a thumbs up too, and maybe even subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube and have another recipe every single day. And you can also find me on Facebook and Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter. See you soon.